Hooray! Healings.
Yeah. He has been forcefully healed, so you no longer have to use consumables.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I'll take it, but like, they're giving me all these healing items on the way up. Why do I?
The word.
Oh, hey, look, free experience. Now the question is, do I just grind a little bit up here where it's all electric types? I think I do. Because all the wild stuff's level 60. So I think I do that for a little bit. All right, I've got an idea for this round of grinding. Got any fun? Got any fun recent commander stories? Because I've got a couple.
I don't. I've been playing Lorcana mostly for the past couple of weeks.
Oh.
My friends and I got into it, and so it might take another week or two before we get back to Magic. But Lorcana's been pretty fun.
All right.
I have I don't know how much of it you are aware of, but there's an item card. It's essentially an artifact that you pay one, tap it, and you can take damage off of the character because damage retains on characters at the end of combat.
Oh, okay.
It's called a Dingle Hopper, and I had two of them out at the same time, and I was just keeping my field up. And because the game, how the game is designed, you can actually play a multiplayer match without having to adjust rules or anything.
Okay.
So I was just keeping both of my opponents down while maintaining my board state, but unable to progress myself. It was very interesting. Do you know much about Lorcana at all?
I know nothing.
Okay, so essentially, it's very similar to Magic. There are a couple main differences. One is that there are no land cards. But there is a land-ish system where a card is either able to be put into the inkwell as a land or not. In its card cost, it will either have a symbol around it or no symbol. If it has a symbol at the start of your turn or whenever in your turn, whenever you want to play your land, we're able to say, hey, this card has a symbol, I'm going to put it face down, and that is a land now.
Okay, so that's actually similar to Duel Masters.
Interesting.
Where cards could be placed on the board upside down and count for resources.
Yeah. So that's how the resource system is used in Lorcana.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about being land screwed or land flooded or whatever.
Right.
Unless you just build your deck very poorly. In which case, not most of your lands or most of your cards are able to be used as resources. The other main difference is instead of getting your opponents down to 0 life, you are instead boosting yourself to a total score of 20.
Interesting.
So the way that works is in addition to the power and toughness on like a character card or a creature card, it may or may not have an extra value that's called its lore score or like its lore counter. So when you in your turn, you place land if you want, then you cast any other cards you wish, right, with your land.
Sure.
And then in the quote unquote combat phase, there's no real like attack step, but during your turn you can tap a creature card, and say, hey, I'm attacking your tapped creature card, or I'm tapping it to activate its ability, or I'm tapping it to quest, which increases your score counter towards your goal, which is 20.
Okay.
And in that, I described a different thing there where you can combat 2 creature cards. So say if someone's card is tapped their creature is tapped because they say, let's say they quested last turn for 3 points.
Okay.
That card is now vulnerable so that you can attack it with your creature card and take it out.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
So a lot of the game is now focused on board management than it is trying to sneak one combo play in or setting up a big like turn to combo off. It's interesting. Right now there are only 2 sets in the game. There's the first chapter and the second chapter, which is House of Eldraine. That's Magic. What was it? I'm blanking off the top of my head. Let me look it up real quick. Come on. That's wow. Okay. Just Rise of the Floodborn. That's the second set.
Okay.
So with the fact that there are only 2 sets, there are not that many cards.
Right.
There's only about 300 or so cards, I think. There are sort of keywords, but again, because there's such like there's not many lists to pull from, a lot of them are kind of I found, at least in the very limited amount that I've played, that the keywords and the abilities don't mesh very well. But that could just be because of my very limited experience and, well, limited availability to all the cards because people have been buying them. Yeah. But a good thing is people were attempting to scalp the market.
Yeah.
For cards. And then the producers just said, hey, we're printing more. You should not do that. And then they printed more. And then they printed more. And they printed more to keep prices down.
Nice.
So the secondary market has not been doing too hot on scalping.
Good.
Because there is availability, if not all the time. It is relatively available.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think it has potential,
Okay.
as well as the fact that it is Disney.
Yeah.
So you can have Star Wars characters fighting Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
I mean, who doesn't want to fight Winnie the Pooh as like a stormtrooper?
Who wouldn't want to lose to Winnie the Pooh? The
Exactly.
most powerful being.
It's an Eldritch character, of course.
Really, you're
But
gonna
yeah.
give me a fight right here? Again with you?
This one seems to be around a lot.
Help me. Oh, come on. Why did you even come with us? No, this is different. Zeta, he is huge. All of them are huge. Haven't you noticed? He's coming again. Get me out of here, please. All right, seriously though, man up. How bad could that guy be? Ah. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Free from Ulzar's chains, the 6th child of Omnicron is reborn. I am Luxa of the Lightning. Wow. How are you so big? Aren't you like one of the youngest? Dare ascend to my domain in the trembling skies? Your kind shall perish for this transgression. Oh Brethren of Ulzars, face forth against the furor of the storm. Anyway, we're fighting. I am now strong against this one. Kind of amusing how I was weak and then strong. And then weak and then strong. Yeah, that's not gonna do any damage. You will die now. Alright, that hurt a little bit, I will say. Oh, you got me. Who else is... You're strong against electricity. Here we go. Let's just finish this fight out. 2 more hits. Get wrecked. Anyway. Dead. Act.
Super dead.
Ha, just as I planned. You're weak, Zeta. Nobody stands a chance against Overseer Spencer. Did you do anything? What's so funny, peasant? Your strength is not quite enough. The enemy that lies at the end of your journey. Oh boy. It's gonna be a blast. Blast. He was just bluffing, right? You guys can handle the Nexolord, yeah? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. All I wanted was my revenge on Zeta. Have fun. All that remains now are the Nexolord and Omnicron. I don't want to scare you, but my sensors are picking something insanely powerful ahead. Not picking it up, but they're choosing it. There's only one way to go find out. Time for my super secret tech.
Saving the game?
That too. But swapping to neutral so that I can't get bodied at the first on the first send out.
Oh. You don't want to be wiped out immediately. All those things in vases. At least they're not making you smash them. They're already smashed.
Yeah. So anyway, as we climb up the tower here, I don't remember if I already told this commander story of one where I was playing my Mogus deck, and this other player was playing another Rakdos deck, and then the third player was playing Slivers. Does that sound familiar?
No.
Oh, okay. So, I had out my Mogus, and
okay.
The red Dominus from March of the Machine, which doubles all damage, all non-combat damage or something like that. Dealt to opponents. But all of the Dominuses have an ability where you activate it and then they become indestructible.
Yeah.
So I had that active, and I had my Mogus, who was also indestructible, and then I played a card called Spreading Plague. Now, Spreading Plague says whenever a creature enters the battlefield, destroy each other creature that shares a color with it.
I see.
So I was safe.
Yep.
The Sliver player was playing Sliver Hivelord, so he was safe.
Oh. Yeah.
And the third player was playing, I forget the name of the commander, but it's red-black. It likes, it does stuff with combat. But
okay.
the main thing is that most of the guy's cards in his deck were cards that when they ETB'd, they made a token creature.
Oh no. Oh no.
So he could play a card, it would enter, it would wipe the board of everything of that color. Then it would make a token, and that token would wipe the original creature.
Oh my goodness.
So he couldn't play anything because all he'd be left with is like a 1/1 token. It was and because he's in Rakdos, how many cards exist in red and black to deal with enchantments?
Not very many.
No.
Not very many
so
at all.
So he couldn't get rid of it. I was fine with it because my deck's built around not caring about my creatures. And the Hive Lord player was like, what? That doesn't hit me ever. Because his commander was out. It's just like, just one enchantment took a guy out of the game. It's like,
yeah, that's
funny.
Certainly
the Sliver player won that one.
Yeah, if they don't get dealt with, they kind of just win.
Yeah. Well. Look at you, so young and already saving the world. You remind me of an old friend. Let me tell you a little story. You know, before the end comes. Many decades ago, very, very smart people knew about Omnicron's return. They knew about the end of this world. But what could they do? Omnicron's power is beyond measure. This world is most certainly doomed. Then, an amazing, crazy idea surfaced. Why not run away? You know, run away to a new world. A new home. The scientists called it Project Pixakai? A virtual world. Nay, a virtual bunker, where humans could upload their minds and escape Omnicron. That's a thing? Decades were spent creating a world similar to this. They even developed creatures that resembled Nexomon. And also people. Oh yeah, the scientists created digital people who lived in the virtual world of Pixakai. After all, they wanted to simulate the living conditions of the new world. I was one of the fake humans living in that fake world. Do you have any idea what I felt when I discovered that we were mere lab rats made of zeros and ones? I destroyed that world. I completely destroyed Pixakai. My mind and body materialized into the real world. It took me a while to adjust myself, but I made it work. Then I met the young Nexolord. I taught him all he needed to know to resurrect Omnicron and destroy mankind. Once Omnicron returns, and with no Pixakai to keep humanity safe, my revenge against those who toyed with my existence will be complete. Angry face! Wait, all you like, kiddo. You'd never understand what I had to sacrifice to get my revenge. Wouldn't you be mad to discover that your own existence is as meaningless as mine? Heck, this entire world might even be a video game! Meta text.
Oh, meta text.
Some kid might be watching us from a mobile phone. Well,
definitely not.
He's not, so that's fine.
A lie.
Yeah. You know what? That's not necessarily a lie. You watching this right now, viewer, could be on a phone.
Oh no! Why would you have to go make it real? Just ignore the mobile games. Ignore.
Well, no. See, it's not a mobile game. They're just watching this Twitch stream and/or YouTube video on their phone.
No, it's bad.
Oh. It seems like Omnicron grows impatient. I would hate to make him wait. At long last, Malk's final revenge. So that must be a reference to maybe an older game from theirs. From this dev, because I have no idea who that is. Anyway, let's go. Everyone's dead. Everyone's that we fought is alive.
All dead. Super dead.
Ah, there you are.
Why this?
At long last, the champion of mankind has arrived. Welcome to the end, kid. I must congratulate you. You have done quite well. Among millions of human rats, you have proven to be the strongest of them all. Long after your world is consumed, I will remember your bravery.
It's good that we have the best healers
Angry face.
in the world. So would even say necromancers.
And now there's one final step. Children of Omnicron, lend him your power. I'm your third child, Bona of the Undying Fire. I will ignite back your ancient soul. I'm your second child, Ventra of the Almighty Tempest. None shall stand against your might eternal. I am your fifth child, Arqua of the Bottomless Ocean. In your name shall this world be flooded into oblivion. I am your sixth child. So we have 2, 3, 5, and 6. We already beat 1. Where's 4?
It's a great question.
I am your sixth child, Luxa of the Blasting Lightning. Together we will smite the human pest that roams the land. Finally, the moment I've been waiting for millennia. It's not. Oh, as the seventh child of Omnicron, together on this day we shall finish what we started. Okay, so that's 7. Where's 4? Oh, dead.
Dead. Why are you dead?
Not only am I dead, everybody else is just gone.
Well, they fell. Because you're down on Sky Pillar.
Yeah, sure. O brethren of Ulzars, I am the lord of all those you address as Nexomon. I bring power to my children. I bring demise to your kind. Oh, I'm up. It's fine. Angry face. You dare use my own descendants to fight me, the lord of the Nexomon? You're a naive creature. This friendship of yours was built over millennia of slavery. It is a lie that I have come to devour. Upon my wake, all Nexomon shall roam free while your kind is engulfed in my darkness. Behold, the supreme power of the Nexomon King! Hey, what up? I will turn your lies into ashes with Fona's undying fire. Piss your pants, kid. You're not alone in this battle. I am at fault for the Nexolord's rise to power. Today I will redeem myself. Again?
Who knows?
Only 1,600. Defense up. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Sleepy time? And I'm dead. Okay. Let's just get in there then. I will flood your world into oblivion with Arqua's oceans. What? You can't do that. Music doesn't sound that well underwater. I want to see you try and flood my desert, you dumb dog. Everything's fine. Oh, you know what I should do? Now's the time for a max revive.
Use consumables? How dare? Those for later.
Didn't you know that later is now?
Later's always later. This is like when bad guys line up and fight you one by one.
Yeah.
Instead of all at once.
Yeah. Except we're doing that. I will clear the skies of our new world with Ventress wings. Future holds a clear sky, but you won't be there to witness it, Omnicron. Khan banishes you from human world. Sleepy time. Never punished. Okay, I'm gonna heal up.
Never punish.
There we go. Get wrecked, never punished, etc. I will smite Ulzar's cursed brethren with Luxa's lightning. There's always hope. Don't give up. Beep boop. That's a very large percentage chance of victory. Also,
Yes,
don't worry about the
failure.
don't worry about the part of Omnicron's model / sprite there going under that tree stump in the background. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry. Fine.
Oh, get wrecked. Never punished. Literally refusing to be punished. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, he's dead anyway. Oh, I leveled up and my stamina's back. See, again, don't worry about that. And we're back, and everyone's here. Cool. My own brethren. Why do you forsake your king? Why have you chosen this rat as your master? We are the true rulers of this world. We are meant to conquer this land. No. No. Dare mock me with friendship once again, you naive brat? You naive brat? It's not naive because the accent mark isn't there. It's just naive. I have had enough of this absurdity. Alright, let's fight. You shall see how vain your efforts are as I devour your pathetic world. Scream. Alright, hey friendo. Guess what? Guess what, friendo? Never punished? Oh! Sometimes punished. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, now let's get you confused. Okay. Now let's, start zapping. Actually, I'm just gonna keep spinning because I could possibly reapply confusion, and then the fight will just be over.
Spin to win?
What?
Spin to win?
Yeah, spin to win.
Oh no. Spin to win. Find the boss. Just got Garen. Got spun.
Anyway. Heed my words, champion of mankind. As long as my Nexomon live in your world, I will never be defeated. Dead by a little tree in the middle of the forest. Hey, wake up! No, really, wake up. Oh, I'm up. What's going on? Where are we? Calm down, you're safe here. Yeah, but where is here? You just saved the world, remember? It was no easy task, but you pulled it off. I need to ask you something. Humans and Nexomon, are they really meant to live together in this world? Why are you the one asking me that? Of course, that's what I thought as well. Humans and Nexomon, why not? Did you know that one of Omnicron's children actually believed in that? Nara of the Forest. She refused to fight against humans in the Old War. Omnicron disowned her, and nobody has seen her for 1,000 years. But she always kept to her ideals, you know? Nara always believed in humanity. Oh. O brethren of Ulzars, you have done well. The king of monsters has been banished from this realm, and I vow to watch over his slumber for all eternity. My father and my siblings shall never crawl back into your world. Your kind will be safe. That is my oath to you. We had a fantastic adventure together, and I will treasure its memory for millennia to come. For countless generations, yours is a legend that will never be forgotten. Farewell, my human friend. That's why she was the one that was there.
Omnicron, the evil king of the Nexomon, has finally been vanquished. The Nexalord has been defeated, and our hero has become his rightful successor. Our world is saved, and the darkness that threatened humanity is gone forever. At long last, all is finally good. Or so we thought.
We never actually fought this guy.
No, we didn't. Interesting.
Oh, this is just all of the pictures in order, huh? Okay.
Interesting. Well, certainly something.
Yeah. It was fine. I got I got really lucky on that fight, but I don't think it would have been too much more to, you know, battle through and lose like half my team.
Yeah.
All right. So, give me your thoughts.
Certainly some grammatical errors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was so quick to point them out.
So, well, many of them that I would hope were not there. Either way,
You know.
overall story seems a bit bare bones.
Yep.
The weird little voiceover thing that happened maybe 4 times, 5 max.
Seemed weird, right? It's
Really
fine.
odd to have it there. It's fine. Creatures were interesting. Movesets were
Dog.
appropriately and fair enough limited, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a mobile game from however many years ago. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be too
It's fine.
harsh
It's
on
fine.
like the graphics or the
Yeah, honestly,
controls or anything. I mean, the art
it's
style.
fine. Our style's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
It's got its own unique flavor.
It does.
And it's good enough. It's not my favorite. It's not
Yeah.
the worst thing I've seen.
Yeah, I like
It's good.
like
it fits it fits its purpose.
yeah. I will reiterate I don't hate it. That's how I feel about it. You know.
Yeah, characters were interesting.
Yep, they were
I don't
fine.
know if they were like, yeah, they were
Fine.
interesting.
Fine is what I'd call them. Oh, that's the title screen now? Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Hello, what are you up to? Hey, now that you're the next lord, you got lots of work to do. We are done building the Netherworld gateway. Come to your house's basement and get supplies. There are no shopping malls in the Netherworld. Okay, so I guess this is post-game.
Like an endless tower?
It's in our basement. I don't know what it is.
An endless basement?
An endless basement. We're not going to worry about that.
Save and run there. Let's just go look.
Okay, let's just go look at it.
I have to know what's in the basement.
We're allowed down here now. There you are. Are you afraid, young Nexalord? You're sending us to what is basically hell to fight an evil demon king and his demon kids? Haha, yeah, that's pretty much it. Come on now, if we don't destroy Omnicron's soul, he will be able to resurrect again. It's your job as the new Nexalord to make sure that never happens. Why can't the Overseers go? Aren't they like our minions now? I'd like to see Spencer fight Omnicron. Actually, we have lost contact with all the overseers. But don't worry, as soon as we find them, we will send them your way. Look at this beauty, though. I call it the Vortex Gateway. You put an exocore under our house? There's no time to waste. Let's proceed and activate the gateway. Seems like the engines are ready. We made sure you'd land in a relatively safe area. Please step on the platform now. Now listen very carefully. Your job is to explore the netherworld, find Omnicron's soul, and then destroy it. We don't have his precise location, so you'll have to do some exploring. Now go! Dr. Winston. Yes, Margot? Are you sure we can't contact any of the overseers? That's right, ma'am. I find it quite strange. What about Ellie? What about any of the other allies? None of them, I'm afraid. I think they'd all suddenly disappear on this important day. I've got a bad feeling about this, Dr.
Yeah. What?
At least we made it
There's
in
a
one
forest
piece.
in your basement.
Margot and Winston sure seem to be in a rush, don't you think? They didn't even wait for the overseers. I guess they're really afraid of Omnicron coming back. How about we take a look around? There should be a clue about his location. Oh, and if you need to return to the mortal world, let me know. I can, for some reason, send you back. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we want to just see what's around? I guess we can just...
Just walk
There's like-
around and do
There's
things. I
there's like
guess.
nothing here. Weird. Didn't they say the overseers would come to help us? I can't sense any of them nearby. Golden Nexo trap. Hey, isn't that Nexomite? Seems like it grows naturally all over the netherworld. Nexomite is still very valuable, though. We should collect as many fragments as we can. Oh, there's 40 more.
Oh no.
What is this?
Anyway.
Hang on, I want something to happen.
It's a wall.
Seems like that barrier won't let us through. It's because of your Nexomon. Hey guys. Oh. Why do you keep following us? Huh? I live here. I'm supposed to watch over my father's slumber and yada yada, remember? What are you wearing? I'm not an explorer anymore. It's a thing of the past. Now I'm a Nexomon tamer. Wanna fight? No. Well, okay. If you came all the way here, you must have come to destroy his soul, huh? You're not the first one to try that. Really? Oh yeah, many previous Nexolords have attempted this journey. It never ends well for them. Dina, we need your help. Maybe we can do it. I can't stop you from trying, but it won't be easy. This barrier is just the first of many obstacles. What's this for? Barriers like this prevent Nexomon from trespassing. You see, the netherworld is kind of like a big prison. To overcome the barrier, your Nexomon must be very strong. We already beat the game, Dina. Even stronger. To maximize their power, your Nexomon must undergo something called a rebirth ritual. What? Details are a little tricky. You should speak with Miriam. Follow me. Are you gonna reset my levels? Are you gonna reset my levels? Alright, you know what? Hey, if you want to see what the heck's going on, you should get this game and play it yourself. Don't mind the music looping.
Don't worry about it.